Central Asia is a region in Asia which stretches from the Caspian Sea in the west to China and Mongolia in the east, and from Afghanistan and Iran in the south to Russia in the north. The region consists of the former Soviet republics of Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. It is also colloquially referred to as the stans, as the countries generally considered to be within the region all have names ending with the Persian suffix stan, meaning land of. Various neighboring areas are sometimes also considered part of the region. Central Asia has historically been closely tied to its nomadic peoples in the Silk Road. It has acted as a crossroads for the movement of people, goods, and ideas between Europe, West Asia, South Asia, and East Asia. The Silk Road connected Muslim lands with the people of Europe, South Asia, and East Asia. This crossroads position has intensified the conflict between tribalism and traditionalism and modernization. The age of the Timurid Renaissance began from today's Uzbekistan. In the pre-Islamic and early Islamic times, Central Asia was predominantly Iranian, populated by Eastern Iranian-speaking Bactrians, Sogdians, Choresmians and the semi-nomadic Scythians and Dahai. After expansion by Turkic peoples, Central Asia also became the homeland for the Kazakhs, Uzbeks, Tatars, Turkmen, Kyrgyz, and Uyghurs. Turkic languages largely replaced the Iranian languages spoken in the area from the mid-19th century until almost the end of the 20th century. Most of Central Asia was part of the Russian Empire and later the Soviet Union. Both Slavic majority countries in the 5 former Soviet stans are still home to about 7 million ethnic Russians and 500,000 Ukrainians. Stalinist-era forced deportation policies also mean that over 300,000 Koreans and 170,000 ethnic Germans continue to reside in the region. Central Asia, Tajikistan. One of the geographers that mentioned Central Asia as a distinct region of the world for the modern world was in 1843 by the geographer Alexander von Humboldt. The borders of Central Asia are subject to multiple definitions. Historically built political geography and culture are two significant parameters widely used in the scholarly literature about the definitions of Central Asia. Humboldt's definition composes of every country between 5 degrees north and 5 degrees south of the latitude 44.5 degrees. Only Humboldt does mention some geographic features of this region which include the Caspian Sea in the west, the Altai Mountains in the north and the Hindu Kush and Pamir Mountains in the south. The Prussian geographer did not give an eastern border for the region. Von Humboldt's legacy on Central Asia is still seen in the present. He has a university named after himself which provides the Central Asian studies. The Russian geographer Nikolai Khanikov questioned the latitudinal definition of Central Asia. Khanikov himself preferred a physical definition of the region, which is all countries located in this region being landlocked from water. These definitions mostly included the countries Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, Khorasan and East Turkestan. However, the Russian culture has two distinct terms, Srednya Asia and Centralna Asia. The latter definition includes Afghanistan and East Turkestan. The most limited definition was the official one of the Soviet Union, which defined Middle Asia as consisting solely of Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan, hence omitting Kazakhstan. This definition was also often used outside the USSR during this period. Soon after the dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991, the leaders of the 4 former Soviet Central Asian republics met in Tashkent and declared that the definition of Central Asia should include Kazakhstan as well as the original 4 included by the Soviets. Since then, this has become the most common definition of Central Asia. The UNESCO History of the Civilizations of Central Asia, published in 1992, defines the region as Afghanistan, northeastern Iran, northern and central Pakistan, northern India, western China, Mongolia and the former Soviet Central Asian republics. An alternative method is to define the region based on ethnicity, and in particular, areas populated by Eastern Turkic, Eastern Iranian, or Mongolian peoples. These areas include Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, the Turkic regions of southern Siberia, the 5 republics, and Afghan Turkestan, Afghanistan as a whole. The northern and western areas of Pakistan and the Kashmir Valley of India may also be included. The Tibetans and Ladakhi are also included. Most of the mentioned peoples are considered the indigenous peoples of the vast region. Central Asia is sometimes referred to as Turkestan. There are several places that claim to be the geographic center of Asia. For example, Kyzyl, the capital of Tuva in the Russian Federation, and a village 320 kilometers north of Urumqi. The ca.